How's it going? If you're a fan of Harry Potter, the books or the films, then this video is for you. So this is going to be things you missed in Harry Potter, you know. So it's a Harry Potter themed whisper, but it's about small details that were hidden in the Harry Potter movies, you know, things that, you know, you might have missed that were in the background. So it's like an interesting thing to look for next time you watch the movies. So it's like a Harry Potter whisper. So yeah, please like and subscribe, guys. I can't keep saying it enough, guys. We need to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers, and you can help me. Okay, you can help the channel. Let's show the channel a lot of love and support, and let's build on it and develop it. Okay, thanks, guys. I know you're sick of me banging on about subscribing, but it really does mean a lot. Find the subscribe button and smash it. So these are some small details that you might have missed in the Harry Potter movies. So I'm going to do. I'm going to do 20. So let's say it's 20 small details. No, 20 small details that you might have not seen in the movies. Okay, so this is 20 details, you know, to look for next time you watch the movies. Okay, so number 1 is when Harry reveals that he's alive in Deathly Hallows Part 2. George turns excitedly to tell Fred, who's normally always next to him. So if you haven't seen the last movie, spoiler alert, but Fred, Ron's brother, and George's brother, he gets killed, and so he's automatically turning to Fred to tell him the good news. But you know, Fred's been with him throughout his life, and he's always there, you know, to turn to. And obviously, you know, sadly he wasn't. So yeah, there's actually a picture of him doing that. So it says, number 2, Snape's first encounter with Harry and his secret message. One of the questions Snape asks is if Harry knows what would result in adding the powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood. Harry doesn't know the answer, but that's not the important part. This is actually a coded comment that would be lost on all viewers that don't have an extensive knowledge of Victorian-era flower symbolism. Asphodel, which is Asphodel, is a lily, which means demise under the Victorian flower code, while wormwood reflects loss and absence. Snape is actually referring to Harry's mother, Lily, with this comment. That's a pretty tricky one to look forward to. Why did I say look forward to? That's a pretty tricky one to understand. But it's a good comment, guys. So if you've got any Harry Potter obsessed friends, then tell them that one. Number 3. In the Harry Potter films, Voldemort's robes faded in colour every time a Horcrux was destroyed to give the impression he was slowly fading away. That's interesting. Small details. Oh, it says small details like the Cheery Owls cereal and how the Beauxbaton students are dancing to the Macarena were completely new. Though I thought some of the other bits of trivia. Oh, this is just a guide from someone else, but I didn't know this one, but this is actually a hidden detail. There's actually a packet of Cheery Owls, which obviously, you know, to us are Cheerios, so yeah, that's another one. Number 4. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, I know it as the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, you can see a portrait of Anne Boleyn hanging in the staircase. Anne, a wife of Henry V, was accused of being a witch and subsequently executed. That's a good fact. Number 5, Harry Potter intros become more darker every year, just like the movies. I thought that the other day when I was watching them, how it went from sort of family friendly and comical to all dark and serious. Number 6, the end credits of Goblet of Fire. I saw that one the other day. Feature this magical disclaimer: no dragons were harmed in the making of this movie. There it is, guys. Yeah. You know, it says no dragons were harmed in the making of this movie, but actually, who sits through the credits of a film? I do if I suspect there's like a post-credit scene of something. Number 7, in the Sorcerer's Stone, Philosopher's Stone to me, scene where Neville gets a remember brawl. He can't remember what he's forgotten, but it's probably his robe, as he's the only one not wearing one. Oh yeah, he gets that ball that changes colour when you forgot something. In the Sorcerer's Stone, the Philosopher's Stone, you can see McGonagall's name on the Quidditch trophy right next to James Potter. Yeah, guys, I watched a video the other day of the origins of the characters, and Minerva McGonagall was on there. She did play Quidditch, and she always wanted to see a Slytherin lose. Number 9, the ways Harry and Ron and Hermione wear their scarves and ties reflect their personalities. In Sorcerer's Stone, Hermione's scarf is tied neatly and completely around her neck. Harry's is loosely thrown over his shoulder, and Ron is just laying flat and open and not wrapped at all. Often with their ties, Hermione is tied perfectly and tucked in. Harry's is loose but tucked in. He's been messing with it, and Ron is completely untied. I don't know, guys, that just seems like a wild guess, you know. Number 10. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, before Harry gets sucked into Tom Riddle's diary, he's in a candlelit room. When he's in the diary, everything is in black and white, yet we can still see the candle flickering on his body. I didn't know that, guys. I just thought it was illuminated because it's, you know, the black and white was signifying the memory, you know, and he was like a present day person, but yeah. Number 11. In the Goblet of Fire, a reflection of Nagini Slytherin can be seen in the Warner Brothers logo. I was actually so surprised. If you haven't seen Fantastic Beasts, guys, don't listen to what I'm about to say, but Nagini is actually a woman who over time would eventually become Nagini the Snake, which I thought was a really good, you know, concept. Number 12, in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Wow, that movie came out in 2007. Harry wears button-down sweaters at door meetings, similar to what Professor Lupin would wear. This was Daniel Radcliffe's idea, as he thought Harry would want to emulate his favourite Darda teacher. Now, I'm not going to be, you know, hopefully I get this right, but I think Darda stands for Defence Against the Dark Arts. Number 13, the title of the second film in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, The Crimes of Grindelwald, contain the Deathly Hallows. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me, guys, that Grindelwald wears a necklace with the Deathly Hallows on. I'm not sure, guys, but yeah. So yeah, it says Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. Yeah, guys, okay. Number 14, in the background of the cafe in Deathly Hallows Part 1, there's a poster for the play Equus, a real-life play that starred Daniel Radcliffe and Richard Griffiths. Oh, didn't know that. Oh, this is a really cool fact. In Prisoner of Azkaban, Newt Scamander, is it Scamander? I always thought it was Scamander, but it's Scamander, appears on the Marauders map. I really do love Fantastic Beasts. I think it's a fantastic, you know, franchise. I find Scamander a better character because, you know, he doesn't rely on that sort of, you know, it just needs him with his, like, you only need to put him and one other character on screen to create, you know, cinema. It doesn't need, you know, fancy CGI or anything, you know. Eddie Redmayne plays Scamander. Why do I keep saying Scamander? Scamander. He plays him perfectly. Number 16. In Snape's death scene, there's a Gryffindor scarf hanging up in the background, a reference to his bravery and Dumbledore saying he sometimes thinks they saw too soon in the books. Number 17. Hermione's hair grows throughout the Deathly Hallows Part 1 to show how long she, Ron and Harry have been travelling in search of the Horcruxes. I've often wondered what the time frame is between each film. Prisoner of Azkaban, a wizard played by Stone Roses frontman Ian Brown, is reading Stephen Hawking's A Brief History of Time. Oh, the Cheery Owls is, this is a fact. In the Order of the Phoenix, there's a Wizarding World version of Cheerios called Cheery Owls. A little bit near, I think it's Luna Lovegood. I said I'd do 20, but I'm going to carry on and do an extra 5, I think, guys. So this is number 20. In The Half-Blood Prince, when we see Tom Riddle's childhood bedroom, there are 7 rocks on the windowsill in that bedroom, foreshadowing Riddle splitting his soul into 7 Horcruxes. When I watched that film the other day, the scene where Dumbledore meets Tom Riddle, I always thought, what are the stones for? Number 21. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Snape is still helping the Order of the Phoenix when he redirects McGonagall's spells to his fellow Death Eaters. I did watch this after I saw that fact, and yeah, both Death Eaters go down. Number 22. When Oliver Wood releases the snitch while teaching Harry how to play Quidditch, he immediately loses sight of it, but Harry keeps his eye on the snitch, highlighting his future talent as a seeker. 23. Chamber of Secrets has a post-credits scene that reveals the fate of Gilderoy Lockhart. Oh yeah, he's in a straitjacket. 24. In The Sorcerer's Stone. How many times? Philosopher's Stone. The actor who played Lord Voldemort is credited as He Who Must Not Be Named. And the final Harry Potter fact is number 25. In The Deathly Hallows Part 2, you can spy Lucius Malfoy's Azkaban prisoner number tattooed on his neck. I didn't know he was ever in Azkaban. Yeah. Oh, one more, guys. Right. In The Sorcerer's Stone, you can see Aunt Petunia dyeing Dudley's old clothes grey for Harry Potter's school uniform, which was a scene in the books. I've often wondered, because in The Goblet of Fire, Ronald Weasley gets his dress robes for the dance, but, it's referred to many times that he's poor, especially in the books, but I wondered how Harry got all these nice things with a family who doesn't care about him, so, yeah. Anyway, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it nice and relaxing. I'm off to watch a bit of TV now and do some other things. I need to go to the store in the morning, or shopping as we call it in this country. But I probably won't end up going because I always say that at the end of my videos. I'm going to go to the shops tomorrow, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then I don't end up doing it. But I just really enjoy creating content, guys, and I can't wait to my next filming opportunity. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, guys, stay awesome, look after yourselves, and yeah, until next time, this is Shadow ASMR signing out. I actually got it right because I normally say ASMR first, but yeah, this is Shadow ASMR, over and out.